Hello, today we are going to go over the Elgg platform. This is the platform that runs the Kansas Character Education social site, social network that allows you guys to communicate. We're going to discuss getting an account, logging in, your public wall, your profile page, and then we'll go through the set of tools, the blogs, the pages, your bookmarks, and then your files, sharing files. When we first come to kscharactered.com, we'll notice that this is before anyone logs in. We have an activity stream here on the front page, and this is stuff that people have added and have made it publicly viewable. And I'll get more into that here later. There are ways to restrict the content you share so that it's only available through a group, through your friends, through all logged in users, or you can make it public so that everyone sees it on the page. And this is the stuff that everyone can see here. These are your users, all the users in the group, and then the groups, the available groups, and then if we had tags, and we'll talk about that later also, we would see them there. First, let's get into registering. Very simple. We'll click this register link. Our display name, our first and last name, our email address, our username, which is our first and last name without spaces, back to back, and then our password, and then password again for verification. And I already have an account, so I'm going to go ahead and log in here. First thing we'll see when we log in is our public wall, our dashboard right here. And you'll have a default view of your dashboard, of your file widgets, and each of these tools we'll go through here in a minute. The friends, the people I am friends with within the system. Bookmarks, recent bookmarks. My friends' activities. And then my activities. If I want to shuffle these around, order them the way I want to, I'll go to the upper right hand corner of this edit page, and I'll click that. I'll notice to my right I have access to all my widgets, and my widgets are just the little boxes that are on my page. Here's all of them. Here is how they're organized on my page, and we get a view of how they're organized below. So I've got my file widget, my friends, my recent bookmarks, my friends' activities. Say if I want to take away my friends' activities, I'll just drag it right over here into that box. If I want to bring file widgets here and maybe move my bookmarks here, I'm just dragging and dropping these, moving them around. Now that I got it how I want, I'll save. That will update the way my dashboard looks. So now you see I've got my updates here. Can also edit the actual widget itself. So if I want to display more than 5 updated files, and then the access privileges, who can see this. So that's the dashboard. Let's go to our profile. Our profile is our own personal site inside the social network, and so this is my profile. This is my details. These are the widgets I have activated on my own profile. So if I want to edit my profile within this box, I'll edit details. And that's just your general friendly stuff. About you. There's an about you section. Who do you want to have access to your profile? You can make this part of your profile public, or only logged in users, or private, just your friends. Same with a brief description, your location, your interests, your skills, contact information, and you don't have to make any of this content available. You don't even have to fill it in. And each content piece has the ability to limit permissions. Then when you're done, you'll save that. But I've already got mine saved, so one thing I do want to show you, though, back to editing details, if I want to change my little icon, and that's this blue thing, we'll edit our profile icon, and then that's how we'll change our picture. Okay, let's go back to our little profile Now I can edit the widgets that show up. I just go to Edit Page, and just like on our dashboard, we can do the same thing with our profile. So if I want to get rid of pages, get rid of friend activities, save. Okay, now we've got just the little widgets on my profile page that I've activated. Let's go through tools here. First, blogs. Very simple. This is, I don't have any blog posts, but if I did, they would show up there. To write a blog post, I just click that write a blog post. I'll title it, do my blog content, any tags I might want. And tags are kind of like folders, just maybe a very brief word or two of what the post is about, and then who can access it. My friends, all logged in users, or the entire public. And if it's a public, it would show up on that page before anyone logs in that we seen earlier. Okay, bookmarks. Now bookmarks are a great way to share resources within your network, within your group, or with your friends. Here is one bookmark that I have. If I want to add bookmarks, you'll go to the Get Bookmarklet. And there's several ways we can do this. The easiest way is just go to the Get Bookmarklet. I can take this bookmarklet and add this to my taskbar, or I can just click the bookmarklet. And then that will let me add bookmarks. And the way I'll do that is add a title. Then you'll add the URL to the resource, either copy and paste it or type it in. Some description about the resource. Tags again, kind of like folders. So if this was Google, I would type in Google. Let's do that. Google. Type in google.com, a description, and then a tag. Search. You can separate them by spaces, and it would be, whatever else we want to. Engine. Okay. And then your access privileges. Is that going to be private, just your friends and groups? Or is this going to be logged in, all logged in users? Or is this going to be the public, where anyone can see it? And then you'll save. And so that's bookmarks. The next really big thing is files, because that's a very vital resource to this particular application. And files are very much like bookmarks and blogs. You'll notice they're all structured the same way. We look over to the left here. I can see my files, my friends' files, all site files. That's everyone within. And then I can upload a file. And uploading a file, I just click upload. I'll find the file that I want to add. Then I'll give it a title, a description. There's tags again, kind of like folders, just another way to organize your content. And then my privileges. Do I want private, just my friends and groups? Do I want logged in users, everyone who's logged in, or the public? Or right there on the public page. And that's files. And now everything that I am adding or that my friends or groups are adding will also show up. Let's go back to my dashboard. With inside my file widget. So I don't have to go hunting and searching for anything. It's going to show me everything relevant that I would need with inside my files widgets. Same way with bookmarks.